we just because we run a venue, we know how hard it is to put on an event like tonight, and it's taken months and months of struggle and a lot of planning and the rules changing every week from the government. Can we give the guys and the musicians a massive round of applause?
We'd love to come back. We would really love to come back tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do this song, and so I wrote this song for my daughter, this song is called Rosa. My daughter's name is not Rosa, but I did really want to call her Rosa. But anyway, she's 15 now, so I need to get over that. But anyway, no, the reason I called it Rosa was because she's really shy, and she absolutely hates the idea of me singing a song about her. Her name's Molly. Yeah, so I stand on stage and do this, which makes it a lot easier. No, she's not here, so. But anyway, she, when she was like 10, she did this first, like, coming back from school on her own, like walking down the road, and then she got home in tears, and she said that a group of boys had called out to her, which I won't repeat, but just some obscenities, and then, which was awful, and I just, like, as a mum, I just wanted to be able to say, well, turn around and, you know, shout back at them and tell them this, but I had to sort of say to her, okay, head down, eyes down, don't say anything, just get home, you know, and that was a difficult thing to you know, say to your daughter. It was just a moment for me, and I thought, oh, shit. And then a few years later, I was, for International Women's Day, the irony, I was invited onto a TV show that no one watches. What was it? London Live. No one watches it. It's London. Anyway, they wanted to talk to me or whatever. And so I went on it. And they did sessions sometimes for singer-songwriters, but they wanted to talk to me because it was International Women's Day. And I went on, and I was there with Kieran and my manager in the waiting room, and then it's all filmed live. And then the runner came out and was like, we do a practice run of where you walk out to the front studio. And then as I walked out, he needed to put a mic, give me a mic, and then he kind of just put his hand up my dress, and I just got all flustered, and I came back to see my manager, and she said, "Oh, you all right?" And I felt my skin go a bit red, and I said, "Oh no, that just happened." And then she got all flustered and didn't know what to do. And then he came out again and said, "Okay, we need to go now. It's live." And I ran on and talked about empowering women on International Women's Day. And then on the way out, he bloody did it again. And anyway, so I was just a bit like, oh, that was a bit messed up. And I was talking about it at home, and my children, who aren't that small, were in the room, and Molly, my daughter, just burst into tears. And my son, who's a few years older than her, I was like, calm down, what's the matter? Like, it was just the saddest moment, because I knew why she was crying, and I knew that she'd just been through loads of, you know, she just hit the little comments and just the things that she's been through that she hasn't really been able to say, because I just think all women have it, and you don't really speak about it or say it because it's a bit embarrassing, and because it's just how it is. And my son had no idea, because he just would never, that's not his experience. And she got really angry at me and said, "You need to write to them and tell them what happened." And I said, "Oh, I can't do that, because I really want to be invited back and to do my singer-songwriter sessions." But she got really angry about it. And then I realised I had to write to them, so I did write to them. And anyway, so rightly, yeah. But yeah, you just don't want to cause a fuss, and you don't want to be that person. But then it is right. It's right to. And I never got to do a first songwriter session. Anyway, that's not the
You're doing it tonight.
I'm doing what I'm doing. Anyway, this is, yeah. So this is called called Rosa. And I'm going to record this with Guy Fletcher, who's from Dire Straits. It's an age-old way, one voice, no say, but out of nothing comes nothing at all. You hide away when you're living like prey, but out of nothing comes nothing at all. Oh, Rosa, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it every single day. For me and for you. Doing it, Rosa. And I won't regret the pain away. A veil undone, time is none. You were born eyes open and building walls. So warm those fires that never left us paralyzed. So we'll keep on burning and screaming to fall. Oh, Rosa, doing it for you. I'm doing it every single day. For me and for you. Doing it, Rosa. I won't regret the pain away. We may never be victorious, we're not down to that. It won't matter to the two of us, 'cause here's where we're at. It's an age-old way, one voice, no say.